corner.
Me go over of how the day began. I got a text several hours ago that there was a vehicle parked outside the neighborhood at the entrance of John Paul Miller's neighborhood. And this is key. I want everybody to listen to this. That was this morning. Then a heavy police presence surrounded that vehicle. You'll see it in the picture scrolling here. That vehicle looks to be parked on the property owned by John Paul Miller. That is the property where he was going to build the new church. We have not confirmed. I want to be very, very clear. We have not confirmed. But that vehicle looks to be an older black Mercedes. It's a vehicle there. We are wondering, we are trying to get information as to regards what that vehicle has to do with anything. It may not have anything to do with anything, but that's the only. Then we got word that as soon as that scene was wrapped up, black vehicles were moving into John Paul Miller's neighborhood. We quickly confirmed it was the FBI. We quickly confirmed that the FBI was raiding his home. This is the official, I don't want to say official quote, a quote according to a source familiar with today's raid. They say the primary investigation is into events that happened before Micah died. This is Title 18 from the Criminal Resource Manual from justice.gov. This is what the investigation, according to a source, has to do with today. Interstate travel to commit domestic violence requires that 1, the victim must be a spouse or intimate partner of the defendant. The defendant must have crossed state line. The intent to injure, harass, intimidate one's spouse or intimate partner. In the course of or as a result of such travel, the defendant intentionally commits a crime of violence and the defendant causes bodily harm or bodily injury to the spouse or intimate partner. Spouse or intimate partner is defined in 18 USC 2266. The statute requires that the defendant have the required specific intent at the time of the crossing and state line. An expected defense may be that no criminal activity was contemplated at the time that the state line was crossed. And again, the parties must fall under the statutory definition of a spouse or intimate partner. There must also be bodily injury for prosecution under the statute. So a kidnapping with no resulting physical injuries would not violate this statute. So according to a source, the statute that is being investigated, rated today, this again, according to a source close to the investigation, interstate travel to commit domestic violence. I can't tell y'all how I knew this was coming. I will, and there are things that it's not my place to tell you how I knew. Just wait till you hear what this man has done. You know about her death, but I promise you, you don't know. And people sit there and say, I did this for money. No, it's because I've listened to the evil of this man. Y'all don't know what it's like to sit on the phone at 3 a.m. listening to the stories. And this nonsense of the drama that I hear at protest, the drama amongst other creators. I don't care about any of that, because I sat there and I spoke with dozens of people of what this man has done over the past 10 years. I've told you from the beginning, it's no longer about Micah. But Micah is the one who led the way. Micah is the one who gave the power to the voiceless. Micah is the reason people have come forward. Micah is the reason that he will go down. And so we're just going to hang out, guys. If you're just joining us, FBI has raided the home of John Paul Miller. According to a source close to the investigation, today's raid has to do with interstate domestic violence. Some of y'all complaining about me yelling. Y'all can leave. I care less.